So Ada and I are about to hit the streets of LA, Koreatown to be specific, to pick the brains of, these beautiful people as the world is about to open up. We're about to live our best lives. But how do we feel about it?
We want to know what they miss, and then we happen to have expert friends, so if they have any questions, we can help them with. We have Dr. Kate Lay from Cedars-Sinai, an infectious disease expert. And then we have Emily Author, a health economist who's been doing a lot of work looking at the stats and the data around coronavirus cases. So I felt good talking to them.
Yeah.
Because I was nervous. And then when I talked to them, I got a little bit less nervous.
Yeah.
And then I started understanding, some of these things we just have anxiety about. And if our anxiety doesn't match the science or the data, it might be good for us and our mental health to push past that and go out.
Yeah.
If it's safe. And we all have our different priorities. And my priorities were Korean spa, Korean barbecue.
Mine was karaoke, doing comedy shows indoors, sharing mics. And
hanging out with you.
Yes, exactly. Look at us. We can hug. We can hug now. Yeah. So let's hit the streets.
Talking to random strangers.
Yes, let's hit the streets, talk to some randoms.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Do you have a second?
Yeah, sure.
So, the city's opening up. How do you feel? What are some things you're looking forward to?
You know what? I'm just looking forward to businesses getting back in their toes.
He got the Asian glow. Listen, we're back with the Asian glow in public. Look at how far we've come. Yeah, are there some things you miss about the pre-pandemic life that you're excited to get back to?
I think what I missed for sure was just going to theme parks or something.
Theme parks.
Being crowded like that, I just missed that.
Yeah, you're right.
Being able to be oh, hey, what's up?
I miss bumping into strangers, right?
I'm looking forward to museums, festivals, concerts, food,
clubs.
Hugs.
Yo, bring it in. Why not? Why not? We can hug strangers again. We can hug strangers again.
I mean, we stayed inside for over a year. There was only so much to do,
Listen, she made some things happen.
I made the most of my time, all right?
Yes, you did, and
So
congrats.
now, thank you. And now we're ready. I'm going to dinner again. I'm just happy that this timing is things are opening back up so that she's not going to have to be like a baby that's like a bubble baby.
Sure. Yeah, 100%. This is the perfect timing. Something that we used to always do was just make out with strangers, right? Because I'm that's something we didn't think twice about before.
No.
We did not even think twice. I'm swap and spit with someone I don't even know the name of
That was exciting.
on the dance floor because, Nicki Minaj came on and I'm shaking my booty. Yeah, she says it's safe. If you're vaccinated and you kiss someone who's vaxxed, of course it's extra safe. If you kiss someone who's not vaxxed, you're still pretty damn safe because you're vaxxed because the number is so low of your chances of getting COVID.
Okay,
and technically, I think if you kiss someone who actually has COVID, you're still pretty damn safe because if you have the
If I knew
vax.
someone had COVID, that would not even
Well,
be
That's what I'm saying though, in the heat of the moment on the dance floor.
How long the vaccine will last.
Yeah,
and no one
yeah.
knows that. If we'll need a booster
Right.
in a year or whatever.
The specialist did say that it might become somewhat of like a flu shot,
Yeah.
where you do have to do it yearly because obviously immunity is not forever. Even people who have had COVID, they could still get reinfected. That's what they say because you're immune to an extent when you've had it, but it wears off. So that's why the vaccine truly is the way to go.
Right,
You know what I mean?
for
Because
sure.
people are really concerned about the side effects and symptoms of the vaccine, but it's would you rather have 48 hours of misery, or would you still have a chance of getting COVID?
Right.
The fact that we're all vaxxed, there's security in that. And
Absolutely. And I didn't have any symptoms.
Yeah, me
My
neither.
arm didn't even.
Low-key,
Really?
same.
She got it hard.
Yeah, I got
But then 24 hours later, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. I was brand new. I was
let's go.
there were birds chirping on my shoulders.
I'll help you get dressed up.
I was singing, show tunes outside the window. I was ready.